Our adventure is just about to get started. We flew from Copenhagen Airport and landed in Doha for a short break, strolling around in the big, beautiful airport. And now we wait to board the Qatar flight. We booked the amazing Q Suites. It's an experience on its own, and you'll understand why. We tasted some of the nice grape juice, and we really enjoyed the bubbles. And it's a good place where you can hang out and conduct some business or just have a small party going. Now we wait for the big menu. It's a 3-course dinner, and let's have a look at the menu card. So on the topic we have here the starters. It's a nice caviar and salmon, and enjoying some snacks and a glass of bubbles, of course from the Champagne region. Toast to that. The food is about to get served, and we have a little bit plate of butter along with some bread. And Emil always wanted some hot sauce. Tabasco is his favorite sauce. He also mixes some vinegar and oil. Playing with the light, which is of course not live, it's an LED. Looking to the wine cellar, this is also some of the special treats flying on the Qatar Q Suites or business class. You have a sweet collection of vintage wines. Those wines are really top of the pop. So good you have to mimic Yasin Singis. You know. Then it's time to prepare a good bite, and if you haven't tried caviar yet, it's really the bacon of the ocean. It's super rich in its taste, so you like to mix it also with some cream and a little bit of egg and cheese. It's onion tasting green, and it's all about making these small amazing bites. To achieve the excellence in these bites, it's all about having the right balance between salt, fat and acid, and sweet of course, but that comes from the bread, and we really nailed it here. It also goes really well just with the cream and the cheese, so this one is just my favorite bite. Cheers to that, and we really enjoy this time. It's just like a 5-star dinner in the air. And yeah, here it comes. It's the favorite sauce, the Tabasco, and a little bit of the caviar. Wow, just that bite. And this is just the starter. We are also waiting for our main course, seared tenderloin for the main course, and a little bit of dessert we also ordered, but that's mainly for the gram because we were full. Anyway, that was an amazing 3 courses. Other than the good food and wines, one of the main benefits of flying business is that you can sleep. You can lay down and relax, so you're not having a jet lag when you fly half the world around, and that's really needed when you have to conduct some business when you arrive to your destination. So land, rel and rested. Good night, see you tomorrow. After a good 4 hours of sleep, we got woken up to this nice breakfast of fruits. It's amazing. We are just about to land in Singapore. 12 minutes to touchdown. We ordered a cab through Grab, so it will pick us up in the airport. It's an Uber-like service, so it's just ready to go when you are here. Everything is super organized in the Singapore airport, so everything went smooth and directly into the cab/Uber. And on our way to our hotel, enjoying this beautiful lane, the boulevard with these amazing palms, and you can see some of the big ocean cruisers or tankers waiting on the sea. Now you see the Formula 1 track, the Ferris wheel and Marina Bay Sands. Also the cloud forest you can see here in the bubbles, and the gardens by the bay, these big pipes in the background. What an amazing view. Finally, we are at the Shagri-la, one of the oldest and best hotels in Singapore. Let's check out the room. Emil booked a room up high, so we have a good view. Also, it has club access, which is a super high priority, so everything will be smooth for us. And of course the beds here, and we have a small desk to do some business. Here we have it, the view, and what an amazing sight. What I like about Singapore is you have this big city and all of the trees at once. Emil is doing some work at his phone, relaxing. Remember guys, we just had our 20-hour flight, so we also need a little bit of relaxation, even though we had a super comfortable flight. We are fueling up on some coffee because we are getting ready to go out and see the city. Also we are going to check out a special location.
I pre-styled my hair with Sidekick spray to boost the volume and to seal the hair straws. This is my favorite combo here in Asia with the weather that has high humidity. Vilain Gold Digger Wax.
What makes this combo super special for the high humidity or just super good hold in general is that you have this 2-component hold. The pre-styler primes the hair to receive the wax, and also you're using a blow dryer which is applying heat, so you're stretching out some of the curls and setting the hair into the position you want it to stay. Then you actually just need a little bit of wax, and Emil chose the Gold Digger Wax for this combo, and the key here is that you only need a little bit of wax after pre-styling, and that means that you get this ultra lightweight hold and you can sculpt a nice finish with a lot of texture and volume. Now it's my turn to style the hair, so here is my insights.
Time to style the hair with some Gold Digger Wax extreme hold and a matte finish. What I like about this wax is that it absorbs the light into the hair so it looks more full and dense. Also it gives your hair the perfect texture and hold.
That swimming pool really looks amazing. Well, as you see, I also pre-styled my hair with the Sidekick. That's why I have this massive volume and texture. Time to apply the wax.
Well, we are in Singapore. I'm enjoying the view here from the hotel.
Was trying to say Shagri-la while I was adjusting my hairstyle, so you can see it ended up pretty well. Emil was photobombing my hairstyle while I was combing the sides.
A lot of gray hairs, Rasmus.
Yes. He thinks I have super much gray hair, but that's how it is, becoming a father too many nights without sleep. But it's well worth it, don't you think? Also, I can look like another George Clooney. We got hungry, and 5 minutes later we are at the club access one more time to collect some food. Enjoying the view, and check out this building. It has a greenhouse installed within every second level. There is trees, beautiful. We are in front of the Iron Orchard, and that's where we're doing the meetup the next day, so it's time to do some social media work.
Hi guys, Emil and I are in Singapore and we are ready for the meetup here at Iron Orchard. We are here on the 2nd at 4:30 to 5 p.m. So we hope to see you guys. And we brought some giveaways.
The new Vilain Glow packaging,
Yes.
20 gram size.
We are looking forward to see you guys, and it should be easy to access this location this time. So
You live here, you know where it is.
the metro
At the entrance to the Iron Center. It's here.
And what an amazing city so far. We are seeing just a fraction, but it's so overwhelming.
We will chill out with you and meet and greet here on the benches, the red benches in front of Tiffany's.
Yes. See you guys.
Love the setting at the stairs with the red benches. Time to get back to the hotel, and here we're really just staying and relaxing this night because it was a long trip. And here we just have everything that we need to relax and really recover and charge up for the next days to come. Check out these amazing dishes. Yeah. The second day we are getting ready to get out and check out the city. Emil is restyling his hair with the air dryer, and check out mine. When we say it do last for 24 hours or more, it's because it does. This is just after a good night's sleep.
And it holds all day, all night, till the next day.
And we're heading up for the buffet for the breakfast, and Emil is looking for some Greek yogurt and I'm looking for my omelette, which is my favorite breakfast when I have one, and it's everything in it. I also think I'm gonna have some Greek yogurt with a little bit of crunch on it, or honey This is Emil mixing his bowl. We're also having some fruits. Of course, this is pineapple and some berries. This is a good way to start out an adventure. Wow, that's also a little bit side of bacon. Orange juice and coffee. Now we're heading out for the Marina Bay Sands shopping mall. It's amazing, it's huge. It even has a casino and a floating Louis Vuitton store on the shore in front of it. In the background you see the financial district, and Emil and I is taking some pictures.
Right, Marina Bay Sands shopping mall.
Also enjoying the view of the palms. The next destination is also beautiful. It's at the garden by the bay. Here we are in the park enjoying a lot of the art pieces that are installed all around the place.
Architectural blooms.
It's an amazing art piece with a lot of colors, and there's mosquito dancing on top of the flowers. There's smoke in the background and surrounded by palms and nature. Birds are walking around the lotus flowers. It starts to rain and Emil and I seek some cover. Having a little bit of lunch with some chicken wings and skewers and sauce. It's amazing. I think now it's time to check out the cloud forest. We decided not to go in because we had a tight program. We also checked out the flower trees in the garden by the bay, of course. And it's still raining, so we are walking backwards to the center, the shopping mall, and here you see the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. It's super famous for its super infinity pool at the top of the building. I think it's over 100 stories, so it's really a view you can get from up there. And we're back at the hotel. We have a little bit of Mexican food and some tapas. Emil and I thought it would be a good idea to taste some of the wines, so we lined up a small collection. We have some beer, red wine and white wine to taste. Of course we knew how the Corona tasted, but Mexican food just goes really well with a Corona. As well as the Spanish tapas plate is really good with the red wine. And white wine, yeah, that was just for pleasure. See you the next day. Starting the day, charging up at the pool before the big meetup.
Smoothie time. We are loading up before the big meetup here today. We're doing it in 2.5 hours. I'm having it's cucumber, passion fruit and lime leaves smoothie. It's delicious. And what are you having, Rasmus?
I'm having a sweet coconut, and we couldn't actually agree, but would you say it's medium?
We don't care. Cheers, Rasmus.
It's super delicious. You have a meal inside the coconut afterwards.
Get out of here.
Finally, we just needed a cup of coffee at the lounge, and suddenly we got our eyes on this beautiful cake. It was a crunchy apricot cake, and there was some gold leaves on it, so we couldn't resist and try it out. Now we are really ready, and we were heading out for our big day. The meetup is 5 minutes away.
We are on our way to the center where we're gonna do the meetup, Iron Orchard, and before that we will find a white marker because we promised to have that to sign the product. Let's see if someone shows up. It's gonna be interesting.
I hope so. 250 showed interest.
Yeah, we have around 10 who signed up, so hopefully we'll see at least 10. We arrived here to the meetup and people started showing up. It's actually 5 minutes to the real start of the meetup.
The meetup is officially started, and we're always super excited to meet you guys, and it was fun to talk with all of you, and also thank you for the ice cream cake some of you guys brought us. We promised to hand over some samples of the new by Vilain blow. It was the full size 20 grams. Emil is signing the products, and this is truly a collector's item. It's totally surreal to travel all around the world and then meet you guys supporting us for so many years. It's a pleasure and it's an honor to talk with you about hair in any forms and shapes. We've been able to do this only because of all of the support we have throughout the years, so we can't thank you guys enough. And we like to know where we should go next time. We have Vietnam in Ho Chi Minh, but that's in another episode.
We are on our way to see the Garden by the Bay Rhapsody. It's a light show and sound show. It's going to be amazing. Let's go. We tried to take a cab, but there was so much traffic. You can see here it was stuck. It got stuck. And right now, yeah, we're on the foot. So it's the perfect way for today, traveling to the light show. You can see the super tree this way. As said earlier, it's the tubes from the underground that's decorated with a lot of plants, a lot of different species. Now we're waiting for the show to begin. It's going to be crazy. I know from last time we went here 9 years ago, all the trees light up and there'll be a music show. The Rhapsody will be on.
This light show is super iconic. It's a lot of classical music. It's almost like the lights are dancing to every beat of the music. And now it's just time to sit back and relax. Enjoy the show along with all of the other people. There was so many people here sitting on their blankets, and I think it's so popular, that's why we couldn't get there by the cab. Luckily for us, we made it just before it started, and we are really enjoying all the light effects. So we decided to head out for the bridge on the Marina Bay to enjoy it from above. And here we are at the bridge to the Marina Bay Sands. The plan is to see the rest of the show from above. All the way to the top of Marina Bay Sands, we are now at Lavo. We need to have a little cocktail and a snack, so let's go. Here we have the old fashioned, and Emil is having another cocktail and catching up with his family at home. We had some amazing snacks, but we also decided to order a dozen of oysters, so now Emil is preparing the oysters, just loosening them so they're ready to go. He's marinating them in some vinegar and a little bit of lemon, just the right amount, so you get that umami feeling to it. It's just super delicious. If you haven't tried oysters yet, it's a little bit salty, but when you combine it with the vinegar and the lemon, you really get some umami taste out of it. Finally, we are enjoying the view over the financial district, and there's also a water show going on in the front, so it's really an experience. And the river point is also one of our destinations for tonight. It's the Clarky Quay, and it's a district here with a lot of stores, restaurants and music. So if you want to go out, have fun, have some dinner or party, this is the place to be. I'm so fascinated about these big air conditioning systems in the street. It really looks like turbines or small spaceships. Cheers for a conductive day. We have a local Singapore beer and some nice food, the skewers, and I think a Singaporean dish where there's some rice and raw onions on it. Dive in and mix your plate. Last day in Singapore, and we are waiting for our flight to Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh, Saigon. And we're just about to board the plane, and we're talking about the nice adventure that is about to come. If you'd like to join us on the Vietnam adventure, then hang on the channel and see what we're up to. We're just about to open the doors for the next chapter.